Alright, so welcome back to our second attempt at our challenge to get a perfect zero evidence investigation on Tanglewood with every single ghost. Just like last time, I'm going to go in with the EMF first, and the video camera, and the photo camera. We're going to check for orbs, and at the same time we're going to kind of look for the bone. I always like looking for that bone. Get that bone out of the way, you know? So far, no orbs, no bone. I've heard no interactions. We have tarot cards as our cursed object. We'll probably use those later. Tarot cards are not one of my favorite cursed objects to use by myself. I prefer the tarot cards with friends. A good game of tarot card roulette is always fun. No orbs or anything in the kitchen. No bone. No bone here. Oh, there's the bone. We got bone out of the way. And our objectives for this game, what are they? Prevent a hunt, have a member witness a ghost event, and a fire light. Simple, easy. Only room left to check is the basement. I've seen no orbs anywhere, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's probably not gonna be a mimic, but we'll leave our camera inside to check just in case. So we're gonna leave everything by the door. I'm gonna come in with the thermometer to see if we can find our ghost room, since it's not done anything at all yet. Had no orbs, no interactions, no nothing to pinpoint the location. So we're gonna take you, we're gonna take you, and you. As I've mentioned before, I take the thermometer in because even though there's no evidence, the ghost room is still going to be the coldest. 14, 14, 15. Since we've turned the breaker on, the heat and the rest of the house should be rising, so there should be a pretty big difference between the temperatures between the ghost room and the rest of the house. I think I just heard something in the garage? Is that the garage, or is that somewhere else? Okay, so we have a basement ghost. It's very cold down here. Put our salt down, and our crucifix. And we'll go back and look at the rest of our stuff. I don't know why it's interacting over here. A little bit of a strange thing, unless it's kind of following me around. But I don't, we'll find out. We shall find out. I'm gonna take one of these just in case, because we're gonna go test for an Onryo. And it's best to do that on full sanity, so you don't get, like a coincidental hunt or something. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll just wait, see what happens. I have time to go get my camera? Find out. I'm gonna grab my video camera and the photo camera, because we're gonna check for orbs again, just to see. Just to make sure, because you never know. Sometimes orbs have a habit of hiding in the walls. So we've gotten 2 candles blown out so far. Just waiting on the 3rd. I think the rocking chair has to be one of my least favorite interactions here. It just kind of creeps me out. I get goosebumps every time. Anytime now, ghost. You know, there's one candle left. All you gotta do is blow it out. That's it. We can pretend it's your birthday. Will that help? Happy birthday to you. That was a bit uncalled for, sir. Thank you. I'm gonna say no on rail. Got it. Say no mimic. It has not stepped in our salt yet, which is a little unsettling. I'm gonna grab some more salt and a motion sensor. Really make sure it goes in the area where the salt is. Because it could just be avoiding the salt and not actually like walking through it. Grab you, another crucifix, and motion sensor. We're gonna put a crucifix at the bottom of the stairs because the crucifix I have down there I don't think is technically gonna reach. So make sure I have as much space covered as possible. And I swear it's touching doors upstairs. It's going upstairs. Do we have a mimic? We might have a wraith. It's set off the motion sensors, but it's not touching that salt at all. And it keeps going upstairs and interacting when I'm upstairs. And a wraith is able to teleport to your location. So this might be a wraith. This has to be a wraith. There's no way it's not. It has set off those motion sensors numerous times now and has not touched the salt. It's gotta be a wraith. Since we can't get salt pictures, I'm lighting the candles again to get a little bit more interaction photos, because wraiths are the worst to try to get photos for. Did that count? It did. 1, 2. Just need to prevent a hunt with the crucifix. So if we wait down here a little bit longer, it should hopefully try to hunt at some point. I should go get some smudges, actually. I'm gonna do that. Do my best to get out there and back in before it hunts. That is the one thing I'm terrified about with wraiths, is because they can spawn on top of you, and it's terrifying. I need 3 more photos. So if it hunts, I could get at least 2 photos with the crucifix interaction and the burnt crucifix photo. If it events again, that would also be nice. Get a nice ghost photo. Alright, so we're gonna drop one of my smudges and get the camera back. We may not need to use the tarot cards. Because I was going to use them to try to get like a ghost event or a hunt, something else to kind of try to identify what this ghost is, but this is a pretty telltale sign of what this ghost is. Light these candles again. Counted. It's really slapping that cooler. We need 2 more photos. 1 more photo. Come on, Ghosty. There we go. Alright, we are done our photos. I'm gonna pick up my smudge again because the last thing I need is to not have it in my hands. I mean, I have 3, so I should be fine, but you never know. I could fumble. It happens. I have been known to fumble once or twice, okay? It happens. I don't like being in the dark. I don't like being in the dark with a wraith. It's terrifying. Terrifying. Okay, buddy, you just need to hunt, and then I'm good. And I can leave. Please. Joseph, I'm gonna ask you nicely, sir, to, try to hunt so I can go home. Please. Please. Pretty please. If I sing you happy birthday again, will you hunt? Because it kind of worked for the candle, didn't it? Okay. Let's... It was a little too close there, Joseph. Alright. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I get it. You don't like my singing. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to. Please. Please, sir. Joseph, it's uncalled for. Please. Let me out. Let me go home. I want to go home. Okay. So yeah. We got all our objectives. We got the bone. We got all our photos. We got the ghost. Let's get out of here before Joseph changes his mind and somehow gets and finds his way on this truck. Because I don't trust wraiths. I don't trust him. I don't trust him a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So let's check our detailed. We were there for almost 15 minutes. It's not bad. It used its abilities 3 times. That makes sense. So every time it interacted with something when I was upstairs, it used its ability. It just teleported upstairs. Alright. But anyway, I wonder what ghost we're gonna get next.